Alright, gonna do another review of a figure that's just come into my collection. We're gonna do the FireFly figure from Sideshow Collectibles, specifically, obviously, for those of you maybe who don't know, their G.I. Joe 1/6 scale line. Just got him yesterday, got him set up and finally into a pose and with all the equipment on that I like. Took about, 30 minutes or so to set up, and that was not getting all the bombs on him, the mines, I should say, the grenades, and one of the pouches. Actually, I kind of liked the setup that I went with, leaving one of the pouches off. So, we'll go through what the figure looks like, some of my thoughts on the figure as I go through it, and I'll show you some of the accessories. So I'll get started with the figure. We'll start with the head sculpt on the figure. You've got the camo paint job that they went with on one of the head sculpts. It's a really great paint job. It matches the outfit that Firefly is wearing to a T. It's just I think that's the head sculpt that you got to go with on this particular figure. It looks great. The goggles that he comes with are not sculpted to this head or the other head sculpt that you get. They're both just regular head sculpts. The goggles you actually have to tighten up yourself and put on whichever head sculpt you decide to go with. There's the radio pouch that you have to put on the backpack, which is actually kind of like a messenger bag. There's clips for the pistol magazines, another pouch that you can put on the front of the backpack, and a frag grenade. He comes with a whole load of frag grenades, 5 of them I think total. So you've got plenty of frag grenades to use if you so choose to. There's his SMG with the silencer on it. The actual scope slides back and forth there on the gun, which I kind of thought was a nice little addition to the weapon. The weapon looks pretty cool. I saw one modification on the Freaks board where made it look a little bit more metal-like. I thought that came out really well, but overall, stock out of the box, it's a pretty nice little gun. There's his knife. It does have a knife holder on his boot that you can place it in if you don't use that. There on the hip, you have another slot for magazines. This one happens to be for the SMG. As you can see here in the video, you can see the new U-ring that the figures have started coming with. This one, the San Diego Comic-Con Clone Trooper has it. So they're starting to use these on these figures, which is a nice addition. I don't think the C-ring was awful, but on a figure with a coat especially, it made it really poof out in the back. The C-ring did, and gave a weird pinch on the figure. So it's kind of nice to have this and be able to really display the figures and have them look nice on the shelf, and be sturdy if you choose to use the stand. There's the stand right there, the base of it, with the Cobra logo on it. Sideshow Collectibles, who makes the Firefly figure. Again, for those of you who might not know who this is or who Sideshow Collectibles is, we'll kind of pan back here and give you a chance to see the whole figure. It's probably not a super clear view, but the figure is really, really nice. I will post some pictures to my blog along with this video that you can get a chance to see, which is a nice combination between the two, so you get a chance to see still pictures and video. So, and I'll give you the address to the blog at the end of the video. See if we can't turn Firefly a little bit here. Side view of the sculpt. Kind of just keep a chance for you to see the figure from the side. Yeah, he's got the knee pads. He's got a pistol holder with the pistol. There's a spot in the front of the holder there for the silencer on the pistol. Pistol does have a clip in it and actually has a flashlight on the bottom of the pistol, which again, kind of like the moving scope on the SMG, I thought was really nice. He's got a hood on his backpack, his jacket. There's the backpack, which I put a couple of the grenades on. You've got a frag grenade and a flashbang and a couple of smoke grenades. Backpack's actually really nice. Fits on the figure just really, really super great. You do have to kind of tighten it a little bit. There's a strap there just under his left arm, which you can tighten up, and it pulls it nice and tight on the back, and it doesn't hang odd. So it looks really nice. The one thing about Sideshow Collectibles with the G.I. Joe line, I think they did a good job. I think over the years of maybe paying attention to what Hot Toys did with their military figures. So they've kind of had that to look at and work with, and then their love for military figures, and a lot of them do different things with military reenactments. So they have that background, and that's why I really don't have a problem with saying that I think Sideshow's G.I. Joe figures rival the Hot Toys military figures that I've had in my collection. They really are super nice. Really great figures. So, if you get a chance to add FireFly to your collection, I don't think you'll regret it whatsoever. It's really a great figure. I can't really say enough good things about it. It's definitely up there among my favorite couple of figures so far in this line. Duke definitely is my favorite. Snake Eyes, FireFly, I think maybe it makes it a nice little trio of figures. Cobra Commander's great. So if you haven't gotten in on this line yet, there's not a ton of figures out at this point. So you're not too far behind the 8-ball, but if you keep waiting and keep skipping on some of these figures, I think you're definitely gonna kick yourself in the butt later. So don't keep waiting and passing on chances to get some of these really super great figures. All right, we're gonna pause the video here, and I'll get the accessories kind of set up. So you kind of start off with here are the landmines that he comes with. Now, I know these look like just regular landmines that would come with the normal military figure, but the neat thing about them, and you'll have to excuse my hand getting in here, is that, as you can see, they're magnetized. So they all just kind of hop together and they stack together really neat. It may not be something that impresses a lot of people, but it was just kind of one of those things when I was setting him up and getting him out of the box that really just kind of impressed me for whatever little reason. It's a neat little deal that Sideshow's added. And actually on the grenades here's a couple of the frag grenades. And I'll slide one of the flashbangs in here. The little metal clips on them are, obviously, like I said, they're metal clips. So if you get them near the mines here, they will connect to it. So just kind of a neat little deal there. I'll kind of just move over here to the suitcase and the bombs that go in the suitcase. The bombs actually, like I said, they go in the suitcase. They're not packaged with it. So you can have FireFly kneel down or holding one of the bombs, and you won't be messing up the suitcase. So it's kind of neat. The suitcase actually shuts here, and you can actually latch it. Now you can actually hear them shaking inside. So it's a nice setup. It's a nice set of accessories. Kind of come over here. There's one of the pouches that I didn't put on. It comes with several hands, 3 sets of hands, I think. He comes with 5 frag grenades for mines, as you saw. The suitcase and the bomb, 2 flashbang grenades, a couple of smoke grenades, the boot knife, 4 SMG mags. He does come with the alternate head sculpt, which I'll show you here in just a minute. And then I'll go over the figure one more time, and we'll call it a review. I'll be back in just a second. Here's the other head sculpt. As you can see, it's kind of a black, grayish black, charcoal gray type color. You know, again, it's got the same, you know, pissed off look to his face. No dull dot on either figure, on either head sculpt. Both are painted really super well. It's just kind of the back of the head sculpt. See if I can shine the light in there just a little bit. You can see how it just, you know, pops on and off the neck. If you want to change them out, like I said, I went with the camoed head sculpt since it matched the outfit on FireFly. We'll bring the figure for the review back in here. Kind of just go over it one more time. We'll kind of just give you one more good look at him. Just some final thoughts on the figure. Like I said, it's really neat. It's extremely detailed. The outfit is really high quality stuff. Like I said, to me, FireFly and the other Joe figures are equal to anything Hot Toys has done military wise. So they're excellent buys. If you haven't gotten one, get one. I know Sideshow's caught some flack from some folks for not sticking to the exact look of the figures when we were kids. You know, it'd be nice if, in some ways, if all of them were exact carbon copy replicas, but I really like the modern look that they've gone with. I think that makes them very much real world and actually adds something to the shelf. So I like to see, you know, a nice mix of hopefully, you know, some carbon copy 82, you know, figures on the shelf. I like Cobra Commander and the Devil's Due look that he got. You know, FireFly here with a kind of a modern look. So, you know, hopefully Sideshow keeps that, you know, nice mix going. I think that they've done an excellent job. You know, it's a great line to collect. It's one of those lines along with the He-Man line and you know, lines like that that, you know, the new Thundercats line coming from Pulp Culture Shock and their premium format stuff, you know, from when we were kids. So it's just nice to be able to live through your childhood again, this time as an adult with, you know, some money to actually be able to spend on these. But that's it, guys. I'll get some pictures up here soon on the blog, which is crazycollecting.wordpress.com. Thanks for checking it out, guys. Later.